Hi, Jana from Alpha Gal Warriors. Hey, the holidays are just around the corner, and while the holidays are a wonderful time of the year, they can also be very stressful for us, especially those with Alpha Gal. Whether you're new to Alpha Gal or if you've had it for several years like I have, the holidays can always be stressful times and can lead to you being kind of upset. So I have some tips for you going into the holiday season just to have the right frame of mind going into it so you can really enjoy that time with your family and friends like you should. We all know that food is a huge part of holidays, connected to traditions and memories, etc. So here are 6 tips that I try to keep in mind going into any holiday gathering. So number 1 is take your own options. It might sound a little awkward at the beginning, but it really helps. Whether I'm going somewhere where I know they fully support my diet, or maybe in a situation where I don't have that support, or I just don't know what's going to be there available, I tend to bring my own options. One of my favorite choices is to bring the smoked duck breast from Amaru Hills. It kind of feels holiday-like to me and kind of a special treat, and I can eat it hot or cold because it's already cooked. So don't be afraid to take your own options. People won't care, and it keeps you safe. Second, don't be afraid to change up your traditions. Look at those holiday recipes that you have and figure out a way to make them Alpha Gal safe. There's so many options on the market now as far as cheese and sour cream and just different alternatives for all sorts of things. It might take you a while, it might take you a few times, but often we can adapt those traditional recipes to make them safe for us Alpha Gal Warriors out there. 3, just go to those events knowing that you're probably going to have limited options when it comes to food. Just put yourself in the right frame of mind to accept that and be okay with it. And be really selective at what you do eat because you want to be safe. Number 4, this is probably the most important one and maybe the hardest one. Choose to have a good attitude. My parents always drained into my head that my attitude was my choice, and you can choose to have a poor attitude, or you can choose to look at the positive. So know that things are going to be different, but you're going to be okay, and you can be happy and joyful. So just choose to have that positive attitude. Number 5. Don't go into it expecting for family members or friends or whoever is hosting the event to cater to you. It's awesome if you have that support system, but you just can't expect it. Really, if you think about it, it's not fair to them. All of us have really particular food requirements to keep us safe, and that's a big burden to put on someone else. So don't expect them to cater to you. Again, choose safe things for you. Take your own things if you have to. And last but not least, number 6, is just be thankful. Yes, Alpha Gal syndrome is a hard burden to bear sometimes, but we all have so many things to be thankful for. So going into this holiday season, take these tips to heart, choose to have a great attitude, and be safe, and happy holidays.